Hello everyone, welcome to A Foreigner Farming in the Philippines. Michael and I were just talking about his dragon fruit, and he has come up with, on his own I presume, a plan. See what he's done here. Now we built, you guys know that we built, we tried to copy what was done at the dragon fruit farm that we went to. And that dragon fruit farm, they put concrete posts in the ground with a metal ring on the top that the dragon fruit can grow up to and then over. And Michael had the idea of, hey, well, let's try to do a more natural environment for them. And so what he's done is he's planted them around this tree. And another one up there, that's the first one I saw. And we were also talking that the dragon fruit seemed to be kind of a parasite, kind of like an orchid, because they send out these roots from the top. I never had this idea, but Michael's a pretty sharp fella, and so he thought, why not plant them around this tree, and they will attach themselves to the tree using their little roots there, similar to how an orchid does, and there's no need for posts, that expense, that labor. I'm really interested to see how this will turn out in several months.
So a bit of junky, I'm sorry, but we found it.
When he's done this one here too.
Here and not quite. It's still working.
Well, they're going great guns here.
Yeah. So and up here, the creepers going up here also, and other vegetables, you know.
Well, you don't have a shortage of trees here, and we don't either, actually. I mean,
exactly.
We've got plenty of trees.
And make use of them.
Exactly.
If they can introduce plants back to their own environment. And
that is a great idea, Michael. I'm fascinated.
Yeah.
And I will. See, that's why I loved. I was saying in another video. That's why I like to come visit Michael and Bonnie, because we're kind of in the same lane on a lot of things, and two heads are better than one. I never would have had this idea to try to get these dragon fruit a bit more in their natural environment. Time will tell. The only thing that I could see that any kind of a future problem is that they wouldn't be able to attach themselves firmly enough to the tree. But nature has a way, so we will see. Yeah. And I would love to see how this comes to fruition.
And again, it's a learning curve, isn't it, Brian? That's why we don't go a lot of times. We'll just try. Just try a little and see what happens.
Exactly.
These ones in here going really quite well. So. Those up there.
They are. See, they're just walking themselves. I get right over here. I can clearly give you a good example.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
They're walking themselves right up this tree. See, they put out roots right there. They've put out roots on the other side. It's put out roots right there.
And on down here also.
So it's
really starting to come now. These ones.
What an epiphany! Good on you, Michael.
Exactly. I'm short of epiphanies right now, you know.
That is a wonderful idea. Yeah. I will. You can always. All it takes to start one of these is that you just clip it right here. And it will root.
Yeah.
And
let it dry for a couple of days just to harden off, and then just put it in there.
Yeah. So we have enough now to propagate. What color are these? Do you remember?
These are the red.
These are the red. So we also have white, and I was trying to get some yellow as well. The reds are the most prolific, and they're the ones people are most familiar with. I've heard there's subtle variances in taste. And there can be quite large variances in production. The reds produce the most, the whites less so, and the yellows much less so. As I understand it, they only fruit once a year. But I just wanted a variety, just to experiment with. But I'm going to try this as well, Michael. I'm gonna.
It doesn't happen overnight, but it does happen.
I'm going to try some. I'm going to try it just this way, because we've got trees everywhere, and yeah.
And obviously. The thing is with dragon fruit, it's not the soil type that is important, obviously, because they're growing the roots outside. So whatever the tree gives off or whatever, it's enough for the dragon fruit to survive and thrive. So.
Right. You know, that was one of the things that I forget that guy's name. I'm not good with names. The manager at the Dragon Fruit place. He stressed over and over the importance of well-drained soil. And his suggestion to me was 50% compost and 50% sand. Because they need the drainage. And obviously on the side of a tree trunk, the roots are never going to be saturated. So I'm sure it's all adding up and making sense. Thank you, everyone. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe.